helping people to eat the world a better place. So what we do at EVA is to inform and to help people to eat more plant-based. So that means eating less meat and less animal products in general, because we believe that's a very good thing for the environment, for your health, for hunger in the world, and for the animals, of course. What we do every day is we organize a lot of events, and that's from bigger fairs to cooking lessons, to talks, to workshops, to going to schools, etc. We have a lot of publications, like several websites. We have a magazine, we have newsletters, we have all kinds of free publications, like very practical things, like to show people like why and how they can or should eat less meat. For instance, there's restaurant guides of cities, like maps of cities with addresses pointed out where they can eat vegetarian. I started to read about the topic of meat consumption when I was at university, and I discovered there that meat was what I call a wonderful problem in the sense that it carries within it the seeds of a lot of solutions for world hunger, for health, for the environment, etc. I made my thesis at the university about the human-animal relationship, and after that I got so into it that I really, after having finished it, I could not imagine doing anything else, and there were no jobs in that field in Belgium. So right after my studies I went to the US, and I came here for 6 months to do internships in NGOs, non-profit organizations, and by the time I got out of there I said, like, okay, when I go back to Belgium I want to found my own non-profit, and that's what I did. And for a while I just had to combine it with a regular job, and then after a while I could do it full time, and yeah, it's been my life since. Thursday Veggie Days campaign to stimulate people to eat vegetarian 1 day a week, and several bigger cities in my country, Belgium, have adopted that campaign, and I just heard, for instance, that the word Veggie Day is now an official part of the Dutch language. Well, so for the first 5 years we worked volunteer only, so we didn't have any money. We had an office, but we couldn't do anything we didn't have paid staff. So my job was basically, coincidentally, my day job was right next to our organization's office. So when my day job was done at 5 o'clock, I went to the other office to work there for the non-profit. So that was a period in which I had to juggle a lot and combine a lot of things, and since I was able to work full time at the organization, it's been a lot easier. Well, I think we are pretty successful as a vegetarian organization in changing the way that people eat, and in changing also the image of vegetarian food. That's one of the main things, and through that, I mean, the impact meat eating has, or eating less meat has, is impossible to underestimate, and it has such an impact. It changes people's lives entirely, and so that's why I'm doing this and nothing else.